Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello. What the heck is happening? What the heck is happening? What the heck is... Oh, okay, I know what's happening. Oh. Was it that? Okay. Yeah, I had the stream open. I was like, why is the sound repeating? And I thought it was the BGM. That was because I was monitoring and having the output on at the same time. And it was not that. It was just that I had the stream open. That was so weird. Hello, guys. Good afternoon. It's almost evening for me. It is very light outside. I mean, it's spring. It's the middle of spring, so it makes sense. But it still looks like almost summer, even though it's not. How are you guys today? I slept very late yesterday, so the plan for today was to stream very early. Like, not early, it was like 3 p.m. for me, but like earlier than my other streams. And I ended up sleeping that like at 8 a.m. So it was probably it would have been really hard for me to stream at 3 p.m. considering that I have to, have lunch and feed the dog and play with the dog and stuff. Except if I didn't sleep like much at all. But I ended up sleeping my 8 hours. Because I slept through all the alarms. So yeah, we haven't done anything at all today. I haven't even taken a shower. Oh yeah, guys, look at the pentova. It's almost done. Can you see the arms moving? Isn't it cute? And I can do this. Look at this. Super cute. It's 10 p.m. for me. Wow, it's really late. What time zone are you in? It's 4 p.m. for me. I'm doing good and relaxing while playing Cyberpunk. Again? Yeah. Is it fun? I remember I don't even know if my brother finished it, but I don't know. The graphics is just not my thing. It's 6 p.m. for me, as you can barely see in the corner. So what we are going to do before starting today is to do some warm-ups. For Nijisanji today, I'm really not sure who was the first one in Luna because yesterday I just finished Noctex. So did I freaking introduce myself? Hello guys, I'm Linz. I'm a VTuber and an artist. I have a webtoon in Manta called Blank. You can read it on the Blank Comics app, currently in hiatus. And we are going to do some art today. And the little guy in my lap today is the pentomo that we made yesterday. Little doggo Lucario is chilling next to me. He just had like a snack. I gave him a snack before starting. It's one of those yak chews that you put inside a Yeti toy. So you have to warm it up in the microwave. And so, like 3 minutes before the stream, I was like, what if we give him a snack? Bad idea. So I took him potty, and he had his snack, and I'm pretty sure he already finished it. It doesn't even last him 5 minutes. So he's chilling compared to other days. Oh, UK! It's pretty late for you then. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I totally forgot to draw Uki and Fulgor yesterday because I do one character per day, but sometimes I like to mix them up together so that I make like a ship. And then I count those for 2 days because my personal prompt is just one character, one Nijisanji member per day. And then I forgot to do it yesterday, so I had to do it like at 2 a.m. and then I finished it at like 4. It took me like a little bit over an hour. Yeah, we're done with Nautic, so today we should be starting with the Luna. The thing is that I don't freaking remember who was the first one in Luna. I've been following the virtual liver wiki for like the order. I'm not sure if that's the debut order. Hello, Sisi. What are you doing, baby? Lucario just got like under the bed. He cannot get out. He's stuck. Okay, he got out. So yeah, I think it's Maria, but I'm not sure. So we are going to do some warm-ups, and maybe we'll use one for Maria. I'm doing it like gender swap, so because Maria's character is kind of like cheerful and cute, I think the guy would be also cheerful and cute. So I'm thinking like this one or this one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do both. Let's draw both. The penguin flaps his little flippers. Yeah! Like every now and then he will flap his flippers because he's cute and he's excited. Right? I can give him kisses. Look. It's very cute. When I look down, he looks up. When I look up, he looks down. So cute. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. Not sure. Wait, wait. You scared me. He's just playing with his ball. I'm probably gonna do both just to warm up. So do I have a chronometer? Does the computer have a chronometer? It doesn't. So what we are going to do is look at the clock on the top, since I really cannot see like anything else. because I'm using my iPad right now, so I cannot use the chronometer in the iPad, and I'm using my phone right now, so I cannot use the chronometer on my phone. Can keep your eyes off the penguin. It's a pentomo, isn't it super cute? Um, Yesterday I finished like the basic rigging. I still haven't added the only thing that has physics right now is the little scarf and the flippers, and the flippers now have an idle movement. Um, but the body still doesn't have any physics. And yesterday I rigged the flippers because this is for Petra, so it has like hands and flippers, like I showed you yesterday. So yeah, I still have to finish the hands and the flippers up and the hands up, and then add the physics. So yeah, but the pentoma is pretty much done. I wonder if maybe I'll fix body X, but I'm not sure. Physics define penguin. Now it's just like if I add physics to the body, it would be like a bouncy penguin, like a bouncy pentom. But I'm not sure if I want to make him bouncy or just like a normal penguin. Okay, so right now is 6:21. So what we're going to do is count 2 minutes. So around 6:23, we should stop. What we're going to do first, well, let's say 6:22 start. And we're going to do a really quick sketch like this, and then stop at 2 minutes. Or before. If I can do it before, the better. And then we are going to define. And we're not going to draw the details because I'm still not sure if I'm going to do Maria. Okay, let's start. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do Maria today. This is like a little curve like this. This is just to define like the general shape. And then the legs. Right now it doesn't have much detail because you're just looking for the general shape, and we're looking to loosen up the hand since I haven't drawn anything today at all. Okay, so my iPad keeps telling me that it's a 10%, but my computer, no, I mean the UI of my iPad says that it's 100%. So I don't really know what's the battery level. And I'm kind of scared because I don't want my iPad to die in the middle of the stream. Okay, we finished before before the how many minutes? 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Is it charging or is it not? I don't know. Let's do the other pose too. Again, 2 minutes. Ben Thomas is stealing the stream. I don't mind. He deserves the spotlight because he's cute. What was I saying? I forgot. Okay, so generally I like to draw the hands first, like to know where they're gonna be located. Uh-oh. What was that? My iPad says 9:41, but it's not actually because I don't know why. Whenever I what is happening? Huh? Huh? What is happening? My iPad is acting up. Wait. Let me change the cable maybe. It literally just locked on me. Okay, hopefully it's better now because I changed the port. Hello Dan, hello Alexander. Okay, I know we are past the 2 minutes, but it's not my fault. But the iPad was acting up, so. Okay, now we're gonna clean up. Did you hear that? It was my dog. It was Dogo. iPad doesn't wanna work. Wait, what pencil did I choose? I wanna use this one. He wants a pay raise. Dude, I already paid like so much for this iPad. I'm literally not changing it until there's like a bigger iPad. We just want to do like the contour. We don't really want to like refine it too much. It's so scuffed, wait. Okay, that's better. Didn't hear anything? Oh yeah. Maybe the mic didn't catch it. Which is good at the same time. Face is so weird. Wait, let me fix this. Like tilted to the other side. And then the shoulders. We just mainly want the anatomy. You call it scuff, I call it better than anything my nerve damaged hands can do. Nerve damaged hands? What do you have? carpal tunnel or something like that. I'm honestly like so grateful that even though my health has been like shit, uh, I have like arthritis on my my jaw, and I have like a chronic tear on my knees, on my meniscus, in my knees. That my hands are okay, and my wrists are also okay. So as you can see, we are only following the contour, but it's not like we are using it exactly as it is. Since we just drew it like very fast. I just realized that I drew it as a girl, but I wanted to do it as a boy, and I forgot. Like this, but the hand is a little bit too big. Like that. Ta-da! We are done. We're gonna melify it later. Melify it. Didn't you say you were gender bending? Yeah, I totally forgot. I just realized when I was pretty much done. Well, at least the other one is actually a boy. So we're going to malificate the other one when in the moment that I actually like draw over it. No carpal tunnel for Mel yet. I just broke my arm like 3 times in the past. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds awful. How did you do it? How did you do that to yourself? I've literally like never in my life broken a bone before. No, actually, it's a pretty funny story. So I have sprained my neck before when I was in school. So we were learning to like do flips and stuff in PE. And I had to roll over and then roll backwards. And then when I was rolling backwards, suddenly I felt my neck like that, like something weird, like a grainy feeling. It was really, really weird. And then it started hurting and I couldn't move it properly. And then a classmate was like, "Oh, let me help you." And she just twisted my neck and it became worse. So I asked my PE teacher, like, teacher, I cannot move my neck. I don't know what's happening. Help. So he called my mom and we went to the ER. And then they said I had a sprain on my neck. So I had to get one of those, things on your neck that doesn't allow it to move around. But it wasn't like the hard ones, it was the soft ones. And then I took like, it was almost the weekend, so I only had to take Friday off. And then I don't know, I probably took like the whole next week off. I don't remember well. But it was so hard to move. But I think I actually broke part of my feet once. And I never got it treated. First I fell in the playground as a kid, the second time I fell off the trampoline, the third time I think I fell off another park. Dude. How? Did you did you enjoy parkour or something when you were a kid? So I think broke my feet once. This was around 2009, I think. So it's pretty funny because everything happened because of my mom. So she wanted to install a feng shui, mirror in my balcony because she said that my depression was because of the bad vibes. So she wanted to put a fucking mirror on my balcony so it reflects the bad vibes back. So she called someone to install it. And back at the time, Haku was still alive, my bird. So my bird freaked out because the dude was coming in and out, and I was trying to get Haku in the bathroom. And he was flying around, and I was scared that the dude was going to scare my bird, and Haku was just going to escape through the window or something. So Haku just flew on top of the curtains. I was trying to catch him, because it's really hard to catch him when he's just spooked out. I told him not to come, like I told the dude not to come onto my room until I've gotten Haku to the bathroom, and he didn't listen. So Haku got like spooked out. He was flying around. He was on top of the window, or on top of the curtains. And I got on top of my bed to get him. And then I slipped out of the bed and fell into like a cest that I had. I had my skincare on a little like cest under the bed, and it was a little bit out, and I fell on top of that, and I slipped on the floor, and my foot like got under, instead of out, so I landed, like my ass landed, my whole butt landed on my, I think it was the right foot, and my right foot and the entire leg was bending like back, and the whole weight of my body fell on top of that. And the dude was like just coming inside my room at the time, and he saw the whole thing. I was literally about to cry, and he was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm okay. I'm I'm okay." With tears in my eyes, I was like, "I'm okay. Don't you see I'm not?" If you ask me if I'm okay, I'm gonna say that I'm okay. So I finally grabbed Haku. I don't know if Haku felt guilty that I fell and I was suffering, because he stopped running away. Like he stopped flying away when that happened. Like, oops. So I took him to the bathroom with me. I was like, this hurts a lot, but what if we take a shower? Maybe if I take a shower, it's going to be better. But when you like have an injury of that sort, what you would think to do is actually apply cold, like cold things, instead of going to take a shower, which is warm, because it wasn't a cold shower. So when I finished taking the shower, I got out. Yeah, I took showers with my bird, because he likes the rainforest and stuff. Birds, parrots like the rainforest and stuff, so he likes to get damped. Not wet, but damped. And he likes the sound of the shower, so he would sing with me. He would just sing. Anyways, when I got out of the shower, it hurt so much I couldn't get out of the bathroom. It was so painful. I couldn't get out of the bathroom. I couldn't walk. So I just laid on the floor for like 2 hours, because it hurt so much. I still have clips of that. So when the dude was like done on my room and like I could like move a little bit, I got out of my room, but I couldn't step on my foot. And my foot was already getting like very purple at the time. So I just got like whatever ice thing, whatever frozen thing was on my fridge, which really wasn't much. So it's like corn or something like that. Like a bag of corn. And then I just lay it on my bed. And hope it would get better. And I'm telling you, after 2 weeks, it wasn't getting better. And like in the third day, my mom asked me, like, because I had my foot elevated and I wrapped it on like a bunch of socks tied together because I didn't have bandages. And I just like stuck them together, like tied them together, and then tied them firmly on my foot. and then elevated it and put cold stuff on it. And like in the third day, my mom came to my room and she was like, "What happened to you?" I told her, I think I hurt my foot because I cannot walk. And she said, "Let me see." And she saw my foot. The thing was like black. It was like purple and blue and black and green and all the colors you can imagine. And she was like, "You're okay." So because she said that I was okay, I was like, maybe I'm just like making this up. And I swear to God, I couldn't walk. I couldn't step on my foot for the whole month. And even after 2 months, I still couldn't walk properly. But because I was working at home, I didn't have to walk much. I think it pretty much healed. And I asked my childhood friend, who's now a doctor. At the time, I think he was like doing his residency or something like that. I asked him, "Do you think that I should go to get this checked?" And he said, "I think your foot is broken." So I told him, "Okay, I'm probably gonna get this checked." But I never went because one, it's expensive and I don't have health insurance. Second, I was hella broke at the time. And it's not like, even if I live with my mom doesn't pay shit for me. So I've been paying all my stuff since 2018. So yeah, I didn't have money to go to the doctor really. And I was scared that I would go and then I would have been told that it was nothing or that people wouldn't believe me. So I didn't go. So pretty much I spent like 4 months without going out once. Lol. LOL. Okay, we're done with warm-ups. How long did we take? So we started around 6:22, 20 minutes, without counting, like, 10 minutes each. Pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. Walking poorly will mess up your knee. Yeah, I'm thinking now that maybe that's the reason that my knees got messed up. I never really thought about it until now. Okay, so as you can see, I already laid the general composition here. The 3D models. It's going to be Hex walking, like adjusting his gloves, and with the little stickling on his shoulder. Hex has glasses, of course. If you want to know how I did this, so this is glasses that you can download. This is a head that oh my god. I forgot that it looked so funny. Okay, so this is a head that comes with the software and you can edit it. This is the settings. This is like the other settings if you're interested. I tried uploading my own heads, but the Clip Studio assets keeps deleting my heads, and I don't know why, even though everyone else is just uploading their own settings. It's like, why just me? why just me? Why cannot I upload mine? So I just gave up. Anyways, you with the new update, you can put objects inside of other objects. For example, this one is attached to the head, so you just put it on the place of the head, and then you can reduce the size of the head, the one underneath, and then it won't show. So you have like your new head. And then I also attached the O, which is the siblings, his fans. So when you move this, they actually move with you. Like, for example, if I move the body, they actually move with you. If, for example, I move the head, wait, is the head attached to the head? It's the glasses attached to the head or attached to yeah. If I move the head, it's attached to the glasses. If I move the arm, well, no, it's attached to the torso. So it's if I move the torso, okay. So yeah, it's pretty cool. The new update is pretty cool. I like it a lot. Clip Studio doesn't like you? What do you mean? No, I just forgot that it looks like that. I made it on purpose like that. So yeah, this is pretty much the base that we're going to be following. The size in blue is the one that is going to be like the final size, but because we're going to be moving him, probably animating him in a very simple way, I wanted to like have a safe area. The hat is a very nice feature. What hat? Yeah, it looks very funny. Like look at this. It's hilarious. Look at this. Looks like a dude that is too buffed for his own good. What's up with the O? It's just like a 3D all that I found. Like there's those. There's different kinds, like this one. But the one that looked more like his is the one that I chose. And this is the original pose. But instead I made him walking, but it's not like you actually can see him walking. Like if you notice the original pose, the waist is like that, and I modify it to look like this. So bad posture. Pretty much bad posture. Oh, you mean that is a very nice feature? Yeah, it's a very nice feature. I really liked it. Because in the past, if you wanted to move something, then you had to move every other object that was like attached. So, for example, if the body was here, let me show you, because I can move the objects out. So for example, before it was like this. So you couldn't attach the objects, and if you wanted to, let's say, move the body, the things wouldn't follow you. So you had to move everything separately. And now you can just do it. You can just attach the objects, put them inside, and attach them to some parts of the body, and they'll stick together, which is really, really cool. It's a really cool feature. So, for the references that we're going to be using today, wait, let me just check that I want. That is like going to open the folder. Okay. So we're going to be using these references. These I made myself, I designed myself. It's like festival theme. I won't say what's this for, but yeah. And this is the seedlings. Look at this. Ain't they cute? They're super cute. Honestly though, I myself, I'm actually not a Hex viewer. I didn't choose Hex, but I really like his design. So, I mean, I don't have anything against Hex or anything. It's just not my sort of content. I cannot even watch Box's ASMRs. I don't know. I prefer the crackheads, the crazy dumb ones. Not dumb. That sounds so mean. The crazy ones, the obnoxious ones, the loud ones. Very pog feature. Yes, it's very pog. So pog. So because this is kind of a difficult angle, but let me edit the head a little bit. This is very, very like big. That's better, I think. He looked like Megamind or something. The himbo? I mean, you could say Doppio is sort of a himbo. But like besides Doppio, like Mista, I mean, Mista graduated, so I guess I should say Kuro, Pero, they are not the fit type. Well, Doppio is kind of like the only one that's super fit. And I like them kind of psycho. Like Sunny. Maybe if I change the perspective a little bit. Wait, so who is this guy? This guy? Wait, JoJo's Doppio? No! No, Doppio drop side from Nijisanji. He's literally a walking Doppio a walking JoJo reference. What? Yeah, then Nijisanji labors. I mean, Mista graduated, so I guess you cannot count him anymore. So I would say Kuro. It's kind of funny to say like Japanese names when talking English, because like Japanese just would be Kuro. But then he calls himself like Kuro. So it's confusing. Is graduation like being fired? Not really. So, being fired is termination. Graduation is when like both parties um if you're in a company, in a corporation, it's when both parties agree. Chio, is when both parties agree to like end things and finish their VTuber activities in that company. And then if it's like an indie, it's just you stop being a big VTuber and stuff. But termination is like being fired. A lot of people didn't want to call Yugo's graduation a graduation because everybody thought it was a termination. But I think it's Yugo who decided not to do a graduation stream and just end things because probably like mental and stuff. Yeah, just a termination notice. Quitting the company, yes. Or if they're indie, then VTubing, yes. But it's like in VTuber culture to call it a graduation. I don't know why. Did it start with like HoloLive and stuff? I don't know. I never understood why they call it a graduation. How am I doing? I'm pretty good today. I had my coffee. I have great energy today. My jaw is not hurting like yesterday. I'm feeling pretty good today. Yeah. How are you? I feel like it's not a bad drawing day either. Lucario, the doggo, is behaving pretty well. Did you see that? It said that my iPad is at 5%. What am I gonna do if it turns off? Why is it not charging? What? it's supposed to have been inherited from the oh yeah, because when idols stop their activities as idols, they call it a graduation too. Yeah, it makes sense. I think they call it a graduation because it sounds nicer and it may be the context at the time. Not necessary, not necessarily the context, because not everybody has like a student sort of role play and stuff. So I think it's kind of like the idol culture. But I wonder who coined it. Like, was it HoloLive? Because the first VTubers, they were really like idol-like Kitsune-ai and stuff. They were kind of like idols. And HoloLive still follows that sort of idol model. Sort of, because like the meme is that they keep disappointing Yago on his dreams of having idols. I funny the finders. I find the funniest the memes of Holostars. It's like the dudes in just literally selling underwear or sharing like the underwear as a batsu. It's like Yago's dreams being broken. I don't know if you guys have seen any Holostar content, even the Japanese ones. The Japanese ones. It's so funny. Like in Roberus, Yukoku Roberu, the winning son. I don't know if you've heard of the winning son. If you know Nijisanji, he is the sibling, like art sibling of Yukio Wilson. Now that I think about it, Yukoku Roberu, Yukio Wilson. I wonder if they chose the name and it's a coincidence, or their mama chose the name and it makes sense. Anyways, winning son, the winning son of the internet, Yukoku Roberu, on his on his 3D debut, he didn't go to the bathroom before, and he started and he was like, I kind of want to go to the bathroom. What does Yukoku Robe mean? No. His name is Yukoku, last name, Roberu, first name. And Roberu is like Robert, but in Japanese. So he started his 3D debut, and he was like, I need to go to the bathroom. But he held it in for so long until he couldn't hold it in anymore. He was like, Staff, can I please go to the bathroom? And the staff actually prepared a screen for him to go to the bathroom. And it was like Yukoku Roberu is picking flowers. Because in Japanese, I don't remember if it is going to pick flowers or going to see the flowers or something like that. It means going to the bathroom. So yeah. He was the first VTuber to go to the bathroom on his 3D debut. pretty idol-like. Yep, totally an idol. 100% an idol. Face kind of weird. Can I make the nose smaller? And then the mouth. Male idols are also called idols? No, they're also called idols. Because idol is not actually like a gender name, a gender word. Like K-pop idols. False idols. Religious idols. So yeah, if you check Holo Stars, but the Japanese one, I suggest Yukoku Roberu's 3D debut. There's plenty of subtitle clips. And then there's like one karaoke stream that was hilarious. That's hilarious. I was literally crying. It was a long time ago. It was a 3D karaoke stream. The way they were dancing and singing, it was so funny. Another 3D stream that was really funny was Arupapa's 3D stream. So if you want to see someone that is like a true idol, look at Arupapa's. He literally sang. He sang Shin Takarajima. It was actually my first time listening to Shin Takarajima, and he sang and he danced. He was like, when you write a webtoon, do you think of the ending first or work your way back? And work your way back? No, I start like in the middle and then work my way like back in the backstory and forward to the ending. Gotta get more into VTuber lore. I mean, I like personally, I mainly know like a little bit of Hololive, and then Holostars, and then a little bit of Nijisanji JP, and then a lot of Nijisanji, because I've been following Nijisanji Yen since the start, but my first Oshi was Petra, but I've been following since XSOLEIL. I still remember the fish stream. Like, Finana was the one that I was looking for the most because the voice and the design was so cute. And then when she was about to start, she had technical difficulties, and it was like the longest debut stream. It was like 1 or 2 minutes, and she had to cancel it and move it like to the next day. It was so sad. In the middle, how does that work? Well, you start with a premise. Like, for Nina in blank, it would be uh, who, like, what would happen if someone lost all their memories. Like, when I started thinking about it, it was like, uh, how can you get a second chance in life? But a second chance in life, it wouldn't be like a total reset, because there's people that know you and you have memories that hold you back. So how can you really start from zero, start all over again? And I thought it would probably be if you don't have memories and you don't have like family or friends and stuff. And that's how I created Nina. And then, if you've read Blank, Blank starts with the story of Nina waking up without any memories in a hospital, and there's not like any identifying things like family, friends, or any documentation at all, like anything that can identify her. And she has amnesia, so no memories. And it was like a really dramatic sort of an amnesia where you also lost some of your ability to talk and remember basic things, like basic function things, or like general culture stuff that everybody knows, even like what a guitar or music is. So she really does start from zero and then build herself back, build herself forward, and then also back when she starts wanting to remember the past and dives into the past and finds people from the past. So, as you can see, it's a story that starts in the middle, and then you find stuff out from the past, but the story also moves forward to the ending. So, yeah, in the middle. Something like Eternal Sunshine of a Beautiful Mind. I don't think I know what that is. What is it? Is it a webtoon, a book, an anime? If it's an anime, is it uh like what's the Japanese name if it has one? Your mind works so complexly? I know. I just like that, like those sort of stories. I really like them, so that's why I wanted to make something like that. I wanted to make something that started in the middle. And another story that I have in my mind that I'm still like conceptualizing, it also has a backstory, um, and it starts like in the middle, but not so much in the middle, a little bit more in the past, and then they grow. She starts sort of like catatonic. I forgot what those concepts mean. The type to have very intimate knowledge about certain topics, and then when you ask them about 1 plus 1, they blank. Is that pun intended? I actually know. I know a lot about a lot of stuff, but I don't have in depth knowledge about most stuff. It's a movie, a dysfunctional. Didn't he tell me that it was at 5% like 10 minutes ago? It's a movie. A dysfunctional couple keeps erasing their memories of each other, but they keep becoming a couple over and over. I've never heard about it. Sounds interesting though. Hi, Liz. I hope you're having a stream. I'm 100% having a stream. Thank you. I'm 100% having a stream, as you can see. I hope you are having a day. Sorry. So jack of all trades kind of deal? Yeah. Good at a lot of stuff and not an expert of anything. Yes. Like, I was good in school. I was first in my class. I'm good at arts. I can, like, I don't know, crochet a bit. I can cook. I can bake. I was like middle of the road in terms of physical, like exercising. I was really bad at sports though. I was good at math. I was good at like languages and stuff. I like to read. I like stuff like dog training and stuff. So I also like politics, and philosophy, and psychology and stuff like that. I even once wanted to be a zoologist. So I wanted to be an ornithologist, an expert of birds. So yeah, I'm like all over the place. But like these past few years, I've been focusing mainly on art. So I'm not like as smart as I used to be. I don't read as much as I used to. I forgot most of the stuff from school to the point of not being able to math at all. It's pretty funny. So that's like a lot of people used to tell me it's pretty cool to be like that, and I was like, I literally just want to be good at something so that I don't have the choice of anything else. Because I'm the sort of person that is really like bad at taking decisions for myself. So like in a lot of periods of my life I was like, I don't know what to choose. Plus choosing, when you're young, choosing means for you to lose something else. So yeah. Catatonic, informal, or in an immobile or unresponsive stupor. What? Is there a webtoon where you like, damn, that was so good? Huh. Huh. Right now, it's a little bit hard to remember all of them because I've read too many, like too many webtoons. um, Finished ones. Let me think. The first webtoon that I finished was Diamond Dust, and it's like a huge inspiration of Blank. So I would say that one. And then Cheese in the Trap was pretty good. Witch Hand was actually like also pretty good. Salty Studio. and the story of those around me, I think it was called, or the story of those among us. No, it was not among us. It was like the story of those around me or us or something like that. From the same author, and then what else? There was one, but I don't remember the name. It was about witches as well. That one was pretty good. Um, uh, there's a bunch that I really liked, and then by the ending, I didn't like as much. For example, Who Made Me a Princess is still one of my favorites, but it drags out a little bit at the end. Um, the Villainess Reverses the Clock was also one that started really good, and then at the end it dragged out a little bit. What else? One that is like currently ongoing. It's Mother's Marchen, or The Stepmother's Fantasy, something like that. I have a book of that one, like the 5th volume or something like that, or 4th. It's pretty good. The art is just insane. There's this another one. What's called? What is it called? One that I'm currently reading is pretty good, but I don't remember the name. If I could use my phone, but I can't because I'm using it for tracking. I'll tell you next time. If you ask me next time, I'll tell you next time. I'm kind of the same way, but I just chose to follow in my dad's footsteps because I couldn't do anything else. That's the thing. Like, sometimes I wish I couldn't do anything else, but I can do a lot of stuff. I mean, I know that whatever I do, my mom is going to be disappointed at me, so whatever. I don't care anymore. I mean, Sweet Home is a pretty good manga. You mean webtoon? I haven't read Sweet Home. I think that's a thriller. The art style is just not my thing. The only one I read to the end was Mom, I'm Sorry. Did that like end already? I remember reading it until like episode 20 something like that. Like 20, I think. The thing is, I'm really not good at names. Even like my favorite songs and stuff, I have to look them up because I'm not good at names. So even my favorite ones, the ones that I can remember the plot, I can remember the art, I cannot remember the names or the title or the author or anything like that. Oh, like a year ago. I read it in like such a long time ago. There's this one that is really good. that is in Fast Pass right now. I think in English is Trapped. It's like a thriller romance. It's really good. It's about vampires. And it's like really messed up. So if you're into like romance and it actually doesn't have that much romance. I mean like past episode 100 and we are barely getting some romance there. It's more thriller and mess up plots and stuff, psychological and stuff. But it's really good. I literally came for the romance because I saw some fan arts. And I stayed for the plot and the drama and the thriller. I really like messed up stories. Like really dark ones. I like them as long as I like the art style and it has romance. Like the romance is the motivation for the emotional damage.
Happened, baby? What happened? I don't what happened, my baby. What did you want? Did you want? The baby cat?
I think the doggo wants to go potty. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take the doggo to the bathroom. I'm gonna take the doggo potty. I'll be right back. I'm gonna disconnect the iPad so it charges a little bit. Okay. I don't know why my unmute button wasn't working. I had to press it like 3 times. Feed the doggo, please? No, it's not his dinner time yet. He eats like at 9 with me. He already had like a snack at the beginning of the stream, and he had his lunch and stuff. Phantom is the new streamer now. Is he your Oshi or am I? No, I don't. I'm not anyone's Oshi. It's okay. I'm just a regular person. Yeah, I'm back. He just wanted to pee. He generally, like now that he's almost an adult, he just generally poops twice. Once in the morning when he wakes up, and once in like before sleeping. Although sometimes he refuses to poop at night before sleep. And it's pretty annoying because when he doesn't poop, most of the times he throws up in the morning. Lindsay's side Oshi, Pentoma's supremacy. It's not even my mascot. I want to give him a knife. Wouldn't it be funny? So yeah, when Lucario doesn't poop at night, sometimes he just throws up in the morning, and it's really annoying. It's like, dog, I told you to poop at night, and you didn't want to. And if you have smelled dog's vomit, it stays, like it impregnates everything. Like Lucario, he sleeps in his crate because otherwise he just won't sleep. Like he can sleep a little bit outside, and then he'll start moving around, and I don't actually close my doors at night because, like, you know, it's Chile. We have a lot of earthquakes, so it's easier to just like push the door instead of opening it in case of emergency. So me and my brother, we don't really close the doors. And this dude sometimes will just wake up and go to my brother's room and start jumping on him and barking at him. And it's like, let's play. And it's like freaking 5 in the morning. 4 or 5 in the morning. So he has to sleep in his crate. What the hell just happened? Literally just locked on me. So yeah, so when he throws up in the morning on his crate, it leaves this. What is happening? Let me disconnect and connect the iPad again. I don't know why it keeps. What is happening? What the fuck? It literally won't let me work. Huh? What is happening? What? Bruh! But freaking iPad! What's happening? Oh my god.
Bruh. Bruh. No, 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 no.
Are you gonna let me draw? Are you freaking gonna let me draw? Is it fixed now? I think it's working now. Please, please, iPad, please. It's the first time that this happens. It's probably the battery, cause like I don't know why, but it's not charging with my computer. And I forgot to charge it last night. Oh, hello! Rias? It's Rias, like Mr. Rias. Your drawings are very beautiful. I'm very lucky to have met the Picasso of the future. Oh my god. You're too nice. iPad demands higher paycheck. No, it demands higher battery. I forgot to charge it last night, so now it's literally acting up. Man, I think the forehead is way too big. Forehead should be like here. So anatomy-wise, it should be like this, and the hairline should be here. So we're gonna move it down. I'll do some plastic surgery. Surgery on this man. I'm gonna move down his hairline. I mean, it's not that I'm bullying him for having a receding hairline, but it's my fault. And then we use Liquify to fix the rest. Like this. You should try playing Sekiro. Dude, Sekiro is hard. Isn't like those like one of the Soul games? I've never played any of the Soul games, by the way. I mean, my brother has pretty much all of the Soul games except the second one, I think. So I could ask him for for the games, but I don't know. Or will I rage quit? No one say the truth, dude. My brother played a game. He said that it was like one of the hardest ones in the Soul series. Like harder than even Elden Ring and stuff. Like I'm honestly don't know if I'm up for the challenge. Because the thing is I have a lot of games that I want to play that I actually have the physical game. I haven't like I just haven't like I haven't gotten have not gotten to play them. Fuck grammar. Like fuck grammar. English hard, okay? I have not gotten to play them yet? Is that how you say it? I think the game that I want to play on stream next is Metroid Prime. Because I've been wanting to replay the game for years. And now that it's out for Switch, I actually got the game for my brother as a birthday gift. But my intention was playing it myself. But I wanted to like wait to play it on stream, and I just didn't stream. So I haven't played it yet. And then when he was going to China, I was like, oh, I'm gonna play that on stream when he goes. And he took it with him to China. So I couldn't play it. Dang it, I was hoping they didn't know. Yeah, it's a Souls game. Yeah, I knew. I may not know very much about the games, but I do know like the general stuff. For example, I know that it's hard, and I know it's one of the soul games. That's about it. But yeah, I've never played any of the soul games, and it's mostly because I myself don't have a PlayStation, and I've never had a PlayStation. My brother has a PS4 and a PS5, and I think he bought a PS3 a few months ago. But before that, we didn't really have like PlayStation. He only got him like these past 2 years. Because we grew up with Nintendo, and then we swapped to Xbox. So I played some games in Xbox. Like I was a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I played up until the third one, because I played the whole like the first one, and then the second one with the whole What was the name? Because the first one is Altair, right? And the second one was... What was the name? I forgot the name. I'm really bad with the name. Ezio. I played all of the Ezio games. Was it Ezio? And then I didn't like the third one and I stopped playing. Because the third one was about the American Revolution and it was boring as hell and it was buggy as hell. Literally in one of the parts, I was literally in the grass, but you could see like the entire body. The grass was not tall at all. It was so short, you could literally see the entire body, like 90% of the body. And they still didn't see me. It was like, dude, how dumb is this game? So yeah. But my favorite games in the Xbox were the Gears of War ones. Story was good up until Gears of War 3, and then they made Judgment, which was kind of a spin-off. And the saddest part is that it was like with my favorite character, and they didn't do him justice. And then I didn't play like any like the game after that one. But I think I saw my brother play a little. I don't remember. Because we played the other games together in a campaign together. I was dumb. Dominic y Coco. Does it look like Hex? Maybe the glasses are too big. But yeah, I was never really a PlayStation girly. I was more like an Xbox and Nintendo girly. So I haven't really played most of the what? Of the PlayStation franchises. And it's not like I have a powerful PC as to play them in PC and stuff. I don't know if Dark Souls is for PC though. I think Elden Ring was for PC, so maybe. I don't know. Where's my mouse? Okay, I found it. Assassin's Creed fell off hard when it hit the third game. Ezio was the peak of the franchise. Yeah, the story of Ezio was so good, and then they introduced like the third story with someone else, and it was so boring. It was literally so boring. I would be replaying the thing and falling asleep, literally. I spent hours in the game and you didn't, like, you weren't in America yet. Like, where's the action? it became too much of a game as a service in the later games? What do you mean? Dark Souls looked like my type of game. Dark atmosphere, difficult medieval, but I never played. I wouldn't say that it's my kind of game. My kind of game is like Zelda, like Assassin's Creed, that sort of game, like third-person adventure. You could say Dark Souls is kind of third-person adventure, but I don't know if Dark Souls is more focused on the battle aspect, since the battles are so hard, while games like Zelda are more focused on the puzzles. Well, the later Zeldas like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, while the puzzles are pretty important, the focus is more in the world exploration part of it. But the older Zeldas for sure is more puzzle focused. And then you could say Assassin's Creed is kind of like mission puzzle focus and sort of like stealth. Dark Souls is for PC too, because I have Steam, but I never play it for more than 5 minutes. Yeah, I think because Elden Ring was for PC too, so. But the problem is that I have a Mac, so I'm streaming off my MacBook. Not the ideal environment for streaming, honestly. Just when I got it, when I got my I renewed my computer to another MacBook, I thought, should I get a PC or should I get a MacBook? I thought, if it's a MacBook, it's like better for my work because I can like just transfer files faster and stuff from my iPad to my MacBook, and like the Apple ecosystem is pretty good. Like literally I can just now, with the update from I think last year, you can literally drag files from the Mac or MacBook to your iPad with the mouse. Like for example, can you you cannot see my mouse, but my mouse is on my screen right now on my computer stream, and I can like move it to, I don't know if you can see, I can move it to my iPad screen. This is my iPad screen. So I can just drag files to my iPad. It's pretty convenient. I was like, the M1 chip should be good enough for streaming, right? Right? I didn't think that streaming wasn't really optimized for Mac. So OBS works like shit on the MacBook. It works so bad, like so bad. Literally, window capture lags a hell a lot, like a lot. It lags a lot. So it's kind of impossible to stream on OBS on my MacBook with Windows capture. Because like when I have a model and I have Windows capture at the same time, the screen will just stutter. So I had to use Streamlabs instead, like Streamlabs OBS instead. And as you can see, it's not like very smooth, and yeah, it's like a huge hassle to stream on a MacBook. And I only have one screen. and my model already lags. So I don't know if I have the best environment to stream like a Souls or a game that requires something powerful. Except if I play it in the PlayStation, probably. But I don't know if I stream that, if the FPS would go down on my screen. I don't really know. We could try someday. But I want to stream Metroid Prime. So I think next week we're gonna be streaming Metroid Prime. And this Saturday, I think I set it up for Saturday. This Saturday we're gonna be playing something like easy. This is a game that everybody has been playing, the Suica game, the watermelon game. MacBook looks very expensive. It was very expensive. It was very expensive. Like both my iPad and my MacBook were very expensive. But we work for something, right? Maybe if I push these hairs from like this. Yeah, that's a little bit more accurate, more precise to the reference. Yeah, but like if you invest in a good PC, it would be around the same price of getting a MacBook. So it was one of the other. It was like a good PC or a good MacBook. And then I thought that a MacBook would be good enough for streaming. Like because it was like the best out there at the time, and there was like a lot of positive things about the M1 chip. And like it's really fast. Like processing 3D models is pretty much the same speed as my brother's computer, which is a really good gaming computer. So it's not a bad computer. The problem is that it's not really optimized for streaming, and like a lot of features that are available for Windows are not available for Mac. But yeah. I don't even know if you can play Dark Souls on a Mac. Can you play Mac? Can you play Dark Souls on a Mac? Because you have Steam, but some games on Steam are not available for Mac. What am I forgetting? I think I'm pretty much done. What I want to do is push the hair a little bit to the left, to my left. Yeah, I think that looks better. Can I drink a little bit of coffee? it wasn't cold. It was warm. Now it's cold. Feel that the shoulders are a little bit too broad. Maybe like that. Go and raise the head a little bit like this. And then we're gonna draw this outfit instead. It's getting cold. So, how should I do this? Yeah. This, it's a gakuran. It's a long gakuran. It would be black in here. Hmm. We're talking about PC specs. I was seeing Steam community Dark Souls runs in MacBook. If it runs, how does it run? Does it run like smooth? Does it work? Does it work while streaming? Well, even if I actually want to play it, I like try it out on my MacBook. I don't actually have the money to buy it. So it would have to be either in the future when I have some money saved up, or just ask my brother for his PlayStation. I think that would be the easier thing to do.
Thank you!
Oh, thank you
ク
for
ラ
the
ブスターキマ
donation.
ンスタードネーテッド20ドル3区ようI was gonna something about Dark Souls but I forgot so イエイマネー
Thank you for the Dark Souls fun. How much does Dark Souls cost? Thank you so much for the dono. Did the TTS work? Because I could hear it. But I don't know if you guys could hear it. Okay, so maybe after we are done with Metro Prime, we can play Dark Souls. But not Sekiro, because Sekiro wouldn't be the best game to start in the Dark Souls series. I'm gonna actually ask my brother, like, which one is the best one to start with? Maybe Elden Ring? I mean, everybody was playing Elden Ring. Would it be, like, harder than the other Dark Souls? It might be 20 funnily enough. The TTS did work. Yay! It's working today! And I could hear it. I could actually hear it. I'm thinking how I should draw the other sleeve. Maybe like that is neat. Hey, if you ask me, and I've 100% all the Soul games, 100% minus Bloodborne. Oh, my brother said he 100% Bloodborne and it was really hard. And Demon Souls, I would recommend Dark Souls 1. It's the best game out of all of them, if you ask me. I think my brother liked Bloodborne. I'm not sure. I think that was like the best looking one. I think because it wasn't like the depths of the souls weren't the ones that did the remake. So it looked really good. But like, which one is the easiest? Like, the best to start with? Like, not being like not a troll answer, like real answer. Oh shit. Do you know Nino Mae Ina? Of course I know Ina. Ina's from, I don't know her personally. I'll say I know her like she's from Hololive. Yet Myth. She eats amazing. Like her art is just goals. She's really good. Huh. I'm trying to set like the flow of the sort of cape because he's wearing the background as a cape, sort of. Sort of like this. I think. Like this. And then we change the I think that's good enough. But to start with It's definitely Dark Souls 1. It shows how the games are gonna be and has very good gameplay as well as fair challenges that seem hard, but with perseverance, it's not too hard. Huh. Yeah, like it makes sense. Although isn't like Bloodborne a prequel? But I heard Bloodborne was kind of hard. So it makes sense to start with the first one. And I'm still gonna ask my brother's opinion since he has played all of them except for the probably the second one. I actually think Dark Souls isn't Dark Souls 1 for Switch? Wait, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check on the eShop. eShop. Links. Just like you know, I'm not as good as her. I really admire her. I want to write in English, not in Japanese. Thank you. Dark Souls. Oh yeah, Dark Souls Remastered. It's for the Switch. It's available in the Switch. Bloodborne and Dark Souls are not connected? Really? I thought it was like a prequel. Or maybe Demon Souls? I don't know. Dark Souls 2 sucks? Is it that bad? Get ready to return to Lordan. It says Dark Souls Remastered. So does it mean it's the first one? Re-experience the critically acclaimed, genre-defining game that started it all. Beautifully remastered, return to Lordan in stunning detail. Dark Souls Remastered includes the main game plus the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. This marks the franchise debut on Nintendo platform, and for the first time ever can be played on the go with Nintendo Switch. Yeah, it's the first. You can play the first one on Switch. It's $40 though. 1 to 6 players. You can play it online. Is the Bentomo Koshi? I don't know. You can ask him. Bentomo, are you Koshi? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Are you having fun? I'm looking at him like, are you having fun? Dark Souls 2 made me quit playing Dark Souls games for a good while. I did eventually 100% it, but I hated it. Oh my god, is it that bad? Is it like the Assassin's Creed 3 or the Dark Souls series? But why? Is it the graphics? Is it the story? Is it the difficulty? Getting hungry. Wish I had a snack with me, but I don't have any. I only have coffee. It's a cappuccino. Yeah, I'm having a cappuccino past 12 p.m. Italians will hate me, but it's the only thing I feel like drinking. It was either a cappuccino or making like an Americano or a lungo. And I prefer my bitter coffee cold, but I don't have any ice left, so I just hope I can sleep tonight.
Thank you!
Oh,
ク
thank
ラ
you
ブ
for the
スターチマンスタードネーテッド25ドル3区ヨウウー40ドル優勢法ダークソウルズ優勢ベルヒア IAM ムハハハシリア3ゾーネバープレイダークソウルズニットハズトリブルフレーミングゲームプレイストーリーUIマッチモアI could write an entire 46ページドキュメント on how bad it is
46ページドキュメント on how bad it is. I love this TTS voice. Wait. I had to raise the volume because I couldn't hear. Thank you for the don again for the Dark Souls fans. Is it okay if I play it after Metroid though? Because I really wanna play Metroid first. Have you guys played Metroid Prime? It's pretty fun. The Prime series. I mean, I played the first one and the second one, and I don't think I've finished either. I did watch the ending by watching my brother, but me myself, I don't think I finished either. And I never played the third one. I haven't even watched the whole gameplay. But it's really fun. The story is good. And the graphics of the remake, it's called a remaster, but it literally looks like a remake. It doesn't deserve to be called a remaster because the graphics, it's like they did it all over again. And the textures are so good. You see it, and it's probably the best looking game in the Switch right now. It's like, how can you make that game run so well on Switch? It's really impressive. So I'm really looking forward for what they can do in Metroid Prime 5. But I honestly don't think that it's going to be released until the next console, the next generation, because they announced it so long ago and it's not ready yet, that I think it's gonna get the Zelda Breath of the Wild treatment, where they delayed it so much. It was supposed to be for the Wii U, and they delayed it so much that it came out for the Switch. So I think that's what is going to happen. But thank you so much for the Dark Souls fans. I'm really gonna play it. I was questioning myself if I really wanted to do it, but since you really wanna watch it, we're gonna play it, but after Metroid. By the way, should play a horror thing for Halloween. So I've always said I've never played a horror game besides Oni. Super Metroid for SNES. No, the Primes. The Metroid Primes are different. I myself am not a good platformer player because I keep falling. Like, I love Donkey Kong Country, but I'm really bad at platformers, so I've never finished one. I've really never finished one. I've only watched my brother finish them because I'm really bad at platformers. So yeah. I have to leave right after I send the donation for Souls Fun. What happened? I thank you for the funds, for the Dark Soul funds. And I said if it was okay for me to play it after we start and finish Metro Prime. Since I've been really looking forward to playing that one. And then I said if we should play horror Halloween because the only horror game that I've played and I haven't finished is Oni. Like a long time ago. And that one was already scary. So I don't know if like is there any horror games that are not so scary that are either available on Switch or Steam but for Mac. I don't know. Because I've always said that I was going to play a horror game when we reached 5K because I thought it was impossible. But I don't know if we should do like a not so scary one. You know? Any suggestions for horror games that are not that scary? Because the only ones that I can think is like Outlast, which is pretty scary. Alien Isolation, which is pretty scary. And then there's the other ones that people play with their friends. But I don't have any. Joking. Amnesia is really scary. That one I know is really scary. I watched the Mista stream where he plays. Did he play Outlast or did he play Amnesia while being drunk? Maybe if we drink, we won't be as scared. Although drinking is not good for my health. I mean, drinking is not good for anyone's health, but like, my gut is not in the best condition because I had to take a lot of medication all this year, and I had to quit the medication because my gut was my stomach was just giving up on me. Oh yeah, play it whenever you can, no rush. So long as I see the Asylum demon smashing with his hammer. Also, Garden of Bamban is a scary game if you wanna try that. I'll write it down. Where can I write it down? Wait, notes. Let me copy that. Garden of Banban. Yeah, I have to check the availability for the platforms for the my computer and stuff, or Switch and stuff. The most scariest game I play is Fatal Frame, Alone in the Dark, Silent Hill, and Amnesia. What about the least scariest games that you've played? And I still have the message selected. I was like, who's mentioning me? It was just my mouse. Yeah, what about the least scariest games? Have you played any? Like something that won't make me imagine it when I'm alone at like 5 a.m. in the darkness. I think the least scariest is Kingdom Hearts. I don't think Kingdom Hearts is considered like you can consider Kingdom Hearts as horror. I don't even think Resident Evil is spooky. I mean, the first ones for sure, but ever since probably the fourth one. Oh, but the which one is the last one? Like 8 or 7? The last one that came out, that one I think is a little bit spooky. Yeah, that one is kind of spooky. Although it looked like pretty hard. But I remember watching my brother play the fourth one when it was for Wii. That one it wasn't that bad. Like there was some scary parts, but it wasn't that bad. Like, what were they called? Clickers? No, clickers is from Gears of War. There were ones that it was like really hard to kill, and they chase you like slowly, and you have to hit like certain vital points. Those ones were kind of scary, but in general, eh. Yeah. It was kind of like Gears of War, with the locust sort of appearing suddenly rather than horror. But I've watched gameplay of the last one. What was it? Was it the 8th or the 7th? That one looked a little bit spooky, especially the doll part. I didn't watch it because I'm scared of dolls. Like one of the things that I'm most scared of is dolls. So the Watson's Scott test is also pretty spooky game. What's that? Watson's Scott test? I don't think I ever heard of that game. What is it about? Like, what kind of mechanics does it have? I'm hungry. But we're gonna end at dinner time, so 9. We still have like 20 minutes to go. For horror games, I think Dino Crisis and Left 4 Dead was the least scariest horror games I played. Isn't Left 4 Dead something you play online with people? Like chasing and stuff? And there's someone controlling the bad guy? kind of like prom night, but more spooky. Was it that one? Beep 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 beep. Do I have the color saved? Do I have the color saved? It's probably this one. Just as a guide, so I don't forget. So hungry. Biohazard. Killer Instinct for Xbox One did have a audio as playable characters with jump scare moves and everything. Isn't Killer Instinct a fighting game? How would it be? How would it be a horror game? The Watson Scott test is a personality test? That's all. Huh? That sounds very scary. Yeah, isn't Killer Instinct a fighting game? How does it have horror game mechanics? I don't understand. Not mechanics, but like gameplay? Where does the cape begin and where does it end? It's not scary at all. Also, yeah, like 50% sure it is a fighting game. No, I'm like 100% sure it is a fighting game. Well, has a werewolf and a skeleton, then can be a horror game. I don't think just because it has a werewolf and a skeleton is a horror game. Maybe if it has like a doll, like a porcelain sort of style doll. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I like how that looks. Eh. Eh. Like that. This is the problem with working with hard angles. It completely changes how stuff behaves. Like maybe the other one would look good in a different angle, but in a higher up angle it doesn't kind of make sense. There's a horror game where you wander on the old walled city of Kulun. That doesn't sound very good in Spanish. By the way, do I still have Twitch redeems on besides the sounds and the stickers? Because I haven't checked those at all. Like, at all. I don't even have Twitch open. And I don't know if they appear on my Streamlabs feed.
No,
No, stop it! Fucking Twitch! Stream manager, and rated clip, goals, guest, add. I've never used the add function. Sub only chat, prediction, poll, coffee, prime, sound alerts. Where do I check the redeems? Oh, it says that Armox used an Ara Ara yesterday, but I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Eh? Sound alerts. Sound alerts. Sound alerts. Maybe it was too quiet. Let me see. Sound alerts, properties. Yeah, it says monitor and output. So it wasn't working? Maybe it wasn't working. Let me see if I can test it out. Channel points. Sound alerts. Redeem. Did you hear that? It was a little bit quiet. It was a little bit in the quiet side. Let's test it again. Dude, the chat is so small. I want to give you an ara for free. Is that the sound or is it a request for me to say ara? I forgot. I think it is a request for me to say ara. Let me check. Let's do another tuturu. Did you hear that? I don't know if it's too quiet. Maybe it is too quiet. Viewer rewards, channel points. Rewards? Channel points. There's a sound alert for a moan. I forgot about that. But where do I see the list? Manage alerts. Up. 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 Where do I see that? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep on drawing. Professional streamer! I'm a professional streamer. Sounds normal, medium volume. Maybe I'll raise it up a little bit. Should be louder now, I think. But the point is that it's working. But I think the ara was not a sound effect, but a request for ara. And he's not here as to fulfill the request. So, no ara. For now. I wish that it told me, because in Streamlabs I have like a little window that shows me when people oh my god, my back hurts, my ass hurts, my coccyx hurts, my tailbone, everything hurts because of this goddamn chair. Oh my god. Maybe not so dramatic. Did you notice Lucario has been so well behaved today? It's 10 minutes until 9 and he's still not bugging me. Stay strong. Yes. Gotta stay strong. Need to lift up sometimes? Lift up weight, you mean? No, the pack problems is just my chair. So I generally just draw on my bed. I generally just draw on my bed because drawing on my bed doesn't give me as much back pain as drawing on my desk chair. Just see like how a shrimp looks in my chair in my office while I play games and instead your pain. Well, I don't know if that's the chair problem or that's like your posture problem. I cannot really sit like a shrimp while streaming because the tracking my phone has to be able to track my face. So if I sit like a shrimp, I cannot like, because I have to talk really close to the mic for the mic to capture the full volume of my voice. And because my microphone is a dynamic microphone, the problem that is that this particular microphone has is that it's a little bit quiet, which is also a problem for the SB, I don't know if SB or SM, probably SB57. No, mine is SB57. 7B? SM7B? I don't remember. The sure one that, or should it? The sure one that everybody uses. That one is also like one of the main complaints is that it's also quiet, and this one is like the closest mic that you get to that is actually affordable. And the problem is that most people have to buy like a different plugin for the white noise, because if you get rid of the white noise you can increase the gain, but I cannot really increase the gain on mine because the white noise gets too loud. And the more I use noise suppression and artificial gain, the worse this sound quality is. So for example, right now on stream, the sound quality is probably not as much, like not as good as I wish it would be. But it's either that or like a really loud white noise. Okay, let's draw the sequence. I mean, get up from the chair, but lift up sometimes is good too, or any type of exercises. I guess moving the body would be a good idea. The quality is pretty good if you ask me. It's better than it used to be. It's for sure better than it used to be before with the other mic. The problem that the other mic had it's that because it was a condenser mic, it would pick up every random noise. So you could hear the street and you could hear my dog downstairs. You could hear literally everything. And then when you put like noise gate and noise suppression, it will make the quality a lot worse. So it ended up sounding like I was in the bathroom or in a tube or something. So because the audio quality it's not as good on my home, I decided to get a dynamic mic rather than a condenser. And this one actually is not that expensive. It's pretty affordable, although you have to get a mixer for it to work properly, because the connector is like the other ones, not USB. But my mixer is also not expensive. So both of them together would be around $200, kind of. 2 years ago, though. I mean, like, not like 1 year or 1 year and a half ago. Now things are so expensive. It's probably a lot expensive. A lot expensier now. Siblings, siblings, siblings. But yeah, that's like the only problem that I have with this mic. In general, I really liked it. I really like the mic. As I said, the only problem that I have is that it's pretty quiet. And right now, I have like the gain almost at the top. And then I have the noise suppression. And then I have the artificial EQ compression besides of the EQ compression of the mixer. And then I have an artificial gain from Streamlabs. That's why the audio quality is not as good as I wish it would be. The footsies are so cute. It's just that. That's so cute. I think the wings should be a little bit bigger. Like this. Or maybe more. I swear it's such an elegant design. So charming. But Pentomos will always be the best. Even have little lashes. So cute. I think because of the angle, it should look like this. And because it is kind of epic, it should be angry. Not angry, but like defying. Like that. Chan. I think we're pretty much done with the sketch. I think you're pretty much done with the sketch. What do you think? And the light would be coming from up here. The stream has been going for almost 3 hours? Yeah, for 3 hours now. I mean, almost. Since we started a little bit past 6. We've been sketching for 3 hours. Almost 3 hours since we warmed up before sketching. How you like that? You gonna like that? Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba. How you like that? You gonna like that? Da-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba. Look at you and look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Now look at you, now look at me. Yeah, the light would be coming from behind. Kind of behind top. Sort of. Looks so freaking fat. It looks chunky. The little stickling looks so chunky. Oh, freak. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna do the background. Because the screen, the final thing is going to be like the blue part, the blue zone. And it's supposed to like move like this. Just gotta figure out the background. I'm thinking maybe like going down the stairs a little bit. It'll be like a really simple background though. Chunky soft boy, yeah. Remember Halloween once I got scared by my friend and punched him. That's really bad. That's really bad. He was also wearing an inflatable T-Rex. That gave me an idea. You know, for Doppio, he'll have a magenta day. I think, I don't know if it's Saturday or no, Sunday, because it's the 22nd. I was thinking what costume to draw for him. Maybe a T-Rex. That would be a great idea. I have right now I have the wolf and I mean, to dress up the sidekicks as wolves, as dogos, and to dress up Doppio as a sidekick, meaning a chick, and then we can eat him, and he'll be our emergency food, and then one where he's wearing actually a wolf onesie. And then maybe we can do a T-Rex one too. That would be pretty fun. But I think what else I can draw. I mean, it's not like I have that much time to draw so many, so probably just those. I was like coming up with ideas, but thank you for the idea. I may actually use that. What should we wear for Halloween? If we do something, maybe a Pentomo suit costume. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Since it's already 9. It's time for dinner and it's time for the doggo to eat. Well, he's passed out. He's totally sleeping. Normally at this time he would be trying to go have dinner and he's still sleeping, so it's kind of like a miracle. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna wake him up. So yeah, guys, maybe Doppio dress as Doppio. I don't think I can make him dress up as Doppio because of copyright. So you know how they are, like Nijisanji is a little bit more strict with things like copyright. Uh, so yeah, probably not that. What else? Oh yeah, before going, I think I schedule a stream for this Saturday. I don't remember the time. Probably at 9 or 10, like 10 for me, 9 East, something like that. So yeah, I hope you guys can come. We're going to be playing the watermelon game that everybody's playing. I've actually been playing offline. I've been playing by myself, and I accidentally got 3,000. And ever since that day, I haven't been able to reach 3,000 again. The most that I've reached is actually like 2,600 and something, which is kind of funny because you would have imagined that if I can reach 3,000, I could reach at least 2,800. But like I'm telling you, I wasn't thinking when I was playing, so I don't know how I got to 3,000. So we're going to be attempting to reach 3,000 again this Saturday, and hopefully not rage. And hopefully I figure out how to like where the heck is my capture card, because I haven't used it in more than a year. I don't know where it is. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming today. Thank you for the donations, the Dark Soul funds and all. We probably gonna be playing that after Metroid Prime, since I really want to play that. And I hope to see you on Saturday. I also hope that you enjoyed the stream. It was really fun. We were actually very productive, like very, very productive. I didn't know if we were like going to be able to finish the sketch on this stream, because I generally am very slow at drawing on stream. And I don't like the results, but I'm pretty happy with the result of today's drawing, today's stream and stuff. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Don't skip your meals, because I won't either. And see you on Saturday. Bye bye. Hasta la vista. Bye bye. Let's give Lord Pentomo a kiss before we go. Are you ready, Lord Pentomo? Do you want a kiss? Do you want a kissy, Lord Pentomo? Move your flippers if you want a kiss. Ah! He wants a kiss! Mwah! Ow! Ah! My headphones slided from my head. Mwah! Mwah! Hasta la vista! Bye bye! Thanks for coming. Bye bye.